The year was 1922, a time when the world was still reeling from the aftermath of the Great War. The Valley of the Kings in Egypt buzzed with excitement and anticipation. After years of relentless searching, the determined archaeologist Howard Carter finally discovered the tomb of Pharaoh Tutankhamun. The tomb was largely untouched, a pristine treasure trove of ancient artifacts that had lain undisturbed for millennia. It was a discovery for the ages, capturing the world's imagination and sparking a renewed interest in ancient Egypt. Inside the tomb, golden shrines shimmered in the dim light, revealing their intricate craftsmanship. Chariots gleamed with ancient splendor, and the air hung heavy with the scent of ancient oils and perfumes preserved through the ages. The burial chamber held the sarcophagus of the young pharaoh, Tutankhamun, his face covered by a golden mask that has since become iconic. The discovery was breathtaking, offering a rare and intimate glimpse into a lost world of ancient splendor and mystery. However, whispers of a curse soon followed this monumental discovery, adding an eerie twist to the tale. Ancient inscriptions on the tomb walls warned of dire consequences for those who dared disturb the pharaoh's eternal slumber, a warning that many took seriously. At the time, these ominous warnings were dismissed as mere superstition by Carter and his team, who were focused on their groundbreaking work. Little did they know a hidden danger lurked within the tomb's depths, waiting to be unleashed. An invisible threat, silent and deadly, would soon turn the whispers of a curse into a chilling reality, forever changing the lives of those who entered the tomb. Following the opening of Tutankhamun's tomb, a series of unfortunate events befell members of the excavation team, casting a shadow over the remarkable discovery, and those associated with the discovery, leading to widespread speculation and fear. Lord Carnarvon, Carter's patron, died suddenly in Cairo under mysterious circumstances. His death, attributed to an infected mosquito bite, fueled the rumors of the pharaoh's curse, a curse that was said to strike down anyone who disturbed the young king's rest. Newspapers around the world sensationalized the events, creating a media frenzy. Each untimely death or illness connected to the tomb's excavation added fuel to the fire, deepening the mystery. The public was captivated by the story, their imaginations running wild with thoughts of ancient curses and supernatural retribution. Was it merely a string of coincidences, or was there a deeper, more sinister force at work? Or was there something more sinister at play, hidden within the ancient walls of the tomb? The legend of the pharaoh's curse grew, becoming a part of popular lore. Stories spread of strange illnesses, accidents, and even madness afflicting those who had dared enter the tomb, adding to the enigma. The curse seeped into popular culture, inspiring books, films, and fueling a fascination with ancient Egypt and its mysteries, captivating the world. For decades, the curse remained an enigma, a puzzle that intrigued both the public and scholars alike. Was it real or imagined, a product of superstition or a genuine phenomenon? The answer, hidden within the very walls of the tomb, awaited the discerning eye of science, ready to unravel the truth behind the legend. Decades after the tomb's discovery, scientists began to investigate the possible scientific explanations for the events attributed to the pharaoh's curse. One theory emerged: radiation poisoning. Natural elements like uranium, found in granite and other rocks, can decay over time, releasing harmful radiation. These radioactive elements can seep into enclosed spaces, such as tombs, and accumulate over millennia. Prolonged exposure to these elements can lead to various health problems, including cancer and other life-threatening illnesses. Could this be the hidden killer lurking within the tomb's depths? Further investigations into ancient Egyptian burial practices revealed that certain materials used in the tombs, such as specific types of stones and pigments, contained naturally occurring radioactive elements. This discovery added weight to the theory that radiation poisoning could be the real culprit behind the pharaoh's curse. Section 4. Victims of the Curse, Howard Carter and Lord Carnarvon. Skeptics of the curse often point to Howard Carter's relatively long lifespan as proof against its existence. However, a closer look at the lives of those involved in the excavation paints a different picture. Many, including Carter, suffered from various health problems after entering the tomb. Lord Carnarvon's death, though attributed to an infected mosquito bite, could have been exacerbated by exposure to radiation. Radiation weakens the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to infections and complications. Could this have contributed to his untimely demise? Furthermore, other members of the excavation team experienced a range of health issues, including respiratory problems, skin lesions, and even cancers. While not all cases can be definitively linked to radiation exposure, the pattern of illnesses raises concerns and suggests a possible connection to the tomb's environment. Section 5. Ancient Whispers, Toxic Traps in Egyptian Texts. Intriguingly, ancient Egyptian texts themselves provide hints about the potential use of toxic substances in tombs. While not explicitly mentioning radiation, these texts describe elaborate traps and curses designed to protect the pharaoh's resting places. Some texts mention the use of poisonous snakes and insects, while others describe magical spells and curses invoked to ward off intruders. Could these ancient texts be referencing something more? Was there a deeper knowledge of hazardous substances like radioactive materials hidden within their symbolism? The use of specific materials in tombs, like certain pigments and stones known to contain radioactive elements, further supports this possibility. It raises the question, did the ancient Egyptians understand the dangers of these materials? Were they deliberately used to protect the pharaoh's tombs? Section 6. Measuring the threat radiation levels in tombs. To determine the validity of the radiation theory, scientists conducted measurements inside Tutankhamun's tomb and other ancient Egyptian burial sites. The results were astonishing. Levels of radon gas, a natural byproduct of radioactive decay, were significantly higher inside the tombs than in the surrounding environment. These findings provided concrete evidence to support the theory that radiation poisoning could be a real danger in these ancient structures. The prolonged exposure to elevated radiation levels could explain the health problems experienced by those who spent extended periods inside the tombs. While natural background radiation is present everywhere, the concentrated levels found within the sealed environments of Egyptian tombs, coupled with the specific materials used in their construction, create a potentially hazardous environment. This highlights the importance of understanding and mitigating these risks for archaeologists and visitors alike. Section 7. Curse or Coincidence? Unveiling the Truth. The scientific exploration of the Pharaoh's curse reveals a fascinating intersection of history, science, and superstition. Researchers have delved deep into the mysteries surrounding the ancient tombs, seeking to separate fact from fiction. While the curse itself may be a product of imagination and sensationalism, the potential dangers within the tombs are very real. These dangers include not only physical traps but also environmental hazards that have persisted for millennia. The discovery of elevated radiation levels within these ancient structures provides a plausible explanation for the illnesses and deaths attributed to the curse. This radiation, often from naturally occurring sources, can be harmful over prolonged exposure. While not every case can be definitively linked to radiation exposure, the evidence suggests a strong correlation. This has led to a new understanding of the risks faced by those who first entered these tombs. The Pharaoh's curse, once shrouded in mystery and fear, can now be understood through the lens of scientific inquiry. Modern technology allows us to uncover truths that were once hidden. While the curse itself may be a legend, the dangers posed by radiation are very real. Proper precautions and safety measures are essential for anyone exploring these ancient sites. This knowledge allows us to appreciate the wonders of ancient Egypt while respecting the potential hazards they hold, ensuring that the legacy of the pharaohs can be explored safely by generations to come. By understanding the past, we can protect the future.